An eventful night at soccer at Nippert Stadium. A scoreless tie between Cincinnati and Xavier here with head coach Neil Stafford. And there was a lot of action in this game, particularly in the second half. You guys had plenty of chances. Xavier had plenty of chances. Just some really good hard soccer from both teams.
Yeah, we talked earlier this week, when I did interviews with you and Fox 19, and we talked about could we give the city a little bit of a spectacle, and I think we did that. I think both teams represented themselves incredibly well, and it was nice to see women's soccer do really well in an unbelievable atmosphere like this with, the fans tonight were just on a different level. They were amazing. So just a really great night of soccer in Cincinnati.
Yeah, this crowd really felt that they continued to pick up as the game went along, and when we got down to that last 15 minutes of regulation and then into overtime, it was really a fever pitch out here.
Yeah, it was. We fed off that energy. Even our kids, there was such a selflessness about tonight with our kids in regards to it wasn't about their playing time. It was just about, let's get a result or at least a performance. We didn't quite get the result we wanted. We wanted 3 points. But at the same time, too, the performance and just over 110 minutes, that's what we've been asking for all season. And, I think you can see the growth in the women. We didn't shut down tonight against a very dangerous side with very good players, and so for that I'm really proud of the ladies, and you can tell by their energy that they're happy about their performance.
Yeah, as you said, 110 minutes of playing hard, fighting to the finish as this team does. Your assessment of maybe just some of the specifics of the game. It seemed that the defensive, the back line was very strong for you. Even when Xavier was able to hold possession, really not allowing much into the box, not any penetration. I thought Ashley Barron had a really good game as a freshman.
Yeah, she's had a fantastic season so far. But, when you look at the first half and you think of all the possessions Xavier had, I thought our shape needed to be adjusted. We talked about it when we went in. And I felt like our ability to kind of start to put pressure on those back three helped us out tremendously. We got our backs higher up the field, and I thought that we started to really get control of the game in the second half. And, so I thought that was a good I thought our midfielders at times really, really did a good job of bridging the defenders and the attackers together. I think in other games this season, we've seen maybe gaps that, are a little bit unhealthy and dangerous to us. And then I thought our wing play today from our wing backs, they were extraordinary and really, really pinned Xavier in at times, which was great. So a lot of good things came from tonight, and including, kids that were kind of thrown into the mix. Madison Lindsay, Morgan Jackson thrown up top, and to see them just sort of take it, embrace it, and run with it, huge credit to them.
And we saw everybody on this team just embracing the moment and embracing the atmosphere here tonight. And it feels like this week kind of a really good week momentum-wise for this team. The 3 goals in the victory against Lipscomb on Thursday, 110 minutes of good soccer here tonight. But it feels like something that can really build going forward.
I think so, and that's all we've been looking for is just can we catapult ourselves? Can we springboard ourselves to another level? And whether that's belief, whether that's confidence, whether that's putting together 110 minutes or, adjusting halfway through the game and not missing a beat and even kicking it up another gear, I think you'll see our team will have grown tonight for sure.
Certainly a lot to be proud of with this team for this week. And as we said, a lot to be proud of for UC to be able to put an event like this on. Obviously, a lot went into it from a lot of different people, a lot of people to thank.
Well, I've always said this is the house Bone built. What he's done in getting, FC Cincinnati and then the national teams and that relationship, it's amazing. And I'm incredibly grateful. And, we have a group here on campus called Chaos. And, what they did to help break down yesterday's football game to get ready for today. Tony, Corey, Andre, and all that crew. I'm so grateful for them that they helped put this spectacle on tonight, and just really, really pleased for that.
A lot of work going into this, and we saw a great result and a great atmosphere here tonight. And then finally, just moving on from the game, obviously, some good news from your family this week, too. A lot to celebrate.
Yeah, my wife and my family blew the game off. I can't believe it, But no, I'm really, really proud of my wife. We have 3 kids. She's an absolute rock of the family, and tonight she's being inducted into her high school Hall of Fame. And I just stand in her shadow. So she's remarkable, and I know that they really wanted to be here tonight. But hopefully they had a great occasion up at Aquinas Hall of Fame tonight.
Certainly a lot to be proud of there, and certainly congratulations to her on that. Congratulations to everybody with this team and involved in this game tonight. Great atmosphere at Nippert Stadium. Coach, we'll catch up with you later this week. A big one coming up as we honor the seniors next weekend.
Yeah, I'd like to give a shout-out to our friend Larry Lepka, who's an usher for us, who's been great. A great ambassador to the school. These ushers and the concessions people and everybody and what they do, but I know Larry's kind of dealing with some health stuff right now, and we want to let him know that women's soccer and that performance tonight was for him.
Certainly a great dedication. A lot of people make this program go, and everybody a big part of it. Well, Coach, great performance tonight, and we'll catch up with you later this week.
Thanks, Matt. Go Bearcats.
All right, that's head coach Neil Stafford. 110 minutes of good soccer tonight as Cincinnati and Xavier end in a draw.